Lamont Peterson versus Sammy Vasquez, man. They both under the ranking of the WBC tournament for the welterweight division. Khan is out of the tournament. Berto is out of the tournament. It's only a few left, and it's just Sammy and Lamont left, man.
That's an awesome fight.
This is an awesome fight. This is better than Spence and Algieri, dog.
Yeah, but definitely, because we pretty much know that Algieri's gonna try his hardest and show some different looks. But pretty much we all know that Spence is too strong and he's just too hungry. And we've already seen Algieri lose a few times. I mean, you can go on our YouTube. We made a prediction video for that, and we give Algieri all the respect. I expect that to be a really good fight. Definitely Spence's toughest fight. But that Lamont Peterson, Lamont knows every trick in the book. It's a crossroad fight. Like, Lamont really can't afford to lose to Sammy Vasquez, who broke through and beat a gatekeeper and Aaron Martinez real easy. Sammy is ready to take that next step. Lamont is going to be his toughest challenge by far. And, Lamont, I mean, that fight right there, who the fuck knows? That could turn out to be a war, chess match, but Sammy's going to bring it, and I think Lamont will bring it and feel it out at first. And
this is a
who the
fight,
fuck? Yeah, who the fuck? I could see some real renegade shit going down in that fight. Like, I could see Lamont coming at him, and then Lamont deciding to box, and then Sammy having to move, chase him. I don't know, man. If Lamont can get on the inside and play some of it, because Lamont's one of the best fighters on the inside, man. He got so many tricks to the trade. And
I just
wanted
WBC and Showtime and PBC to set this fight up, man, because if Lamont can win this fight, he gets his rematch with Danny if he wants it that bad. This will force Danny to fight somebody, give somebody a rematch. Because Danny and his father is not about rematches. So if Lamont really wants his rematch, I think Sammy is the guy he should take right now and beat him. If he can beat him, he gets his rematch. Now Sammy's a guy, man. If he wants to be recognized as the best and the new guy to take this throne, to be the future of boxing, you know what I mean? All respect. He's a veteran. Salute to you. You know what I mean? Thank you for putting your service out there for the country, man. With nothing but respect for you. Same for Boxingeye as well. Salute to you. But Sammy, man, PA, nigga. You know what I mean? That's the whole squad, dog. But this is just an epic fight, man. I love this thing, man. I think this could be a boxing match or a war. Either way, it's going to be a great fight. I just got to go with the home team, man. Sammy Vasquez, Team PA. PA versus everybody.
Hold on.
This
is officially
to me,
announced?
This fight is like a 50-50 fight, man. But if I had to choose anybody, I have to go with my I would have to go with my home team, Sammy, man.
Yo, is it official?
Nah, it's not official yet, but I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking Because if you look at the ranking,
it makes sense.
The WBC ranking, there's nobody left, dog.
I know. It's like, who do they got for Lamont? Like, you know, and Sammy. Like, it's getting down where you can't bring anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Berto's fighting. You know, Berto and Ortiz fighting each other. Thurman Porter signed up. Kell Brook just fought Bizier. He's probably looking to unify. These two dudes got to go neck and neck. But does Lamont want to? The thing is, like, to be honest with you, Sammy draws a big crowd in Pennsylvania. So does Lamont in D.C. Where would they have the fight is a question. I don't think they have a problem. I'd like to see Sammy go to D.C. and fight Lamont. You know, Lamont sells out over there at the D.C. Armory. I mean, he's out down there plenty of times.
I probably even, if they have it in D.C., I'll go to that shit. I'll probably go to that shit. Yeah, I mean, this is a fucking fight, man. I just love every part of it, man.
Yeah, I love the part that it's one of them fights where it's like Lamont really just, he's moved up to 147. He can't afford to lose. Like, he was in a little controversial fight, 10-rounder with Felix, the Dominican cat, that Dominican Olympian. And, you know what I mean? That was a close fight from what I remember. And Sammy's coming off of destructions. Like, Sammy Vasquez is just coming off of, he's starting to build up a fan base. He's entertaining. If this fight is crazy, like, interesting as a boxing fan, it really, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It really quenches your thirst. Because you know the deal. Like, nowadays, a fighter can catch an L, and you know, he can go either to be a gatekeeper or whatnot. But Lamont is not that type. Lamont wants to, you know what I mean? Lamont's always in shape. He always comes ready. Just look at how well prepared he was for the Danny fight, and so many other fights. He'll be a rugged fight. I would love to see Sammy Vasquez in a hostile territory in D.C. with all the fans rooting against him. I'm sure he'd bring a little bit of a cheering section from Pennsylvania, but that would be, man, that shit would be his toughest test, especially if Lamont can force his inside game on him with his little tricks of the trade, you know, because we really need to know if Sammy's the real deal. We have no idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was good with Aaron Martinez that day, but Sammy swallowed him up. You know, and then he beat Wally Amato. He beat that dude,
made
Wally
him look
Amatoso,
like he don't belong in here.
He fought that tough dude, Wally Amatoso, on CBS on a Sunday, one of the PBC, you know, when PBC just started. And I was watching that with my family, and everybody's like, wow, entertaining, you know. So, I don't know, man. That's a hell of a fight. And you're right. Like, that's probably where it's going, you know. They're probably going to end up fighting each other. But
yeah, because if you look, like, there's all the guys who were supposed to be in the fight.
Will Lamont go over, unless it gets desperate for Kell Brook. Because Lamont's a better fighter than anybody Kell Brook's fighting right now. And Lamont will go over there quickly for a nice paycheck. But who knows, man? Who knows? You know, they could be building for Sammy versus Errol Spence. You don't know about that. You know, we have no idea the inside of boxing. Errol Spence versus Sammy Vasquez. They got a little beef. And
but I don't see it happening because Spence is only ranked in the IBF.
I still don't believe in this damn WBC tournament. It's a fucking joke. It's like at any moment there's no. Like if you look at it, this was the welterweight division tournament. It was number 1, Danny versus Robert Guerrero. That's done. You know what I mean? American was ranked 2. Then the third fight was Lamont versus Berto. Berto got a fight. He turned down the Lamont fight. Then it was Sammy versus Aaron Martinez. 5th was Miguel. I don't know how to
pronounce his name, versus Azel Cosa.
Miguel Acosta? No. Didn't he just fight?
Yeah, they fought too. And the winner got...
God.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, but then Antonio Orozco fought that dude last Friday. I have no idea. I'm just telling you, like, don't be surprised if someone says, "Oh, there was never a WBC tournament." Because to me, the only tournament was to get Danny the WBC belt. That was the only, you know what I'm saying? But it is a fight that makes sense, for sure.
Who you think wins the fight, Lamont or Sammy?
Sammy? Oh, my God, dude. Shit. Oh. God damn. I have no idea.
You got a big one, dog. You got a big one. I picked one.
I'd have to. Who'd you pick?
I picked Sammy Vasquez. PA, nigga.
I have to go. I'll be rooting for Sammy because I'm a veteran. You know what I'm saying? 2 times, 2 tours in Afghanistan, infantry. But I would pick. I'd have to pick with my head. I'd pick with Lamont. I'll go with Lamont because I need a guy like Sammy, who to me he does a lot of things, but Lamont's a different breed. You know what I mean? I'd have to see. I want to see improvement.
I think both of them are different breeds. But I just feel like Sammy wanted more, man. But
no, I mean,
Lamont in a tough decision, he might want it because he can get his rematch with Danny, and he can get a chance to win that WBC belt.
I only see that fight being made in D.C. too, where it sells. And Lamont will have the crowd, and he ain't gonna not show up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'd lean towards Lamont barely. But I give Lamont the edge in a really, really good fight. Excellent fight.
Okay.
A war type of fight. And like 4 or 5 rounds of good-ass fucking war fight, and then the other rounds will be good technical, tactical